Obviously, inbound marketing has many facets. It's not just a one-stop shop for one type of activity. And influencer marketing is a topic that's unbelievably hot.
Yeah, love it. I'm all over it.
You're all over it. Some people are, some people aren't. Can you talk a little bit about what your thoughts are on influencer marketing?
Influencer marketing is great. First of all, that's my first point.
Controversial. Controversial.
It's great. I think. Let me tell you about my story of influencer marketing and what it's done for my company. Storytelling, stories.
Sample of one, yeah.
Right. I told you guys we were going to do stories, remember? Like years ago, I built the creative copywriter from a blog. That's how it started. I started, that was old school SEO, pre-Penguin and Panda changes and things. Tricksters couldn't really trick the system anymore. And that's when I decided to learn how to kind of do content marketing for us, because we were copywriters, and that's what we offered. I came across a blog post written by Christy Hines, and it was one of those roundup posts that today you see all the time, but back then you didn't. It's like 33 content marketing experts reveal the secret to how to promote your blog post. Something like that, I can't remember the exact title. And then I realised, hang on, this is like super smart. What she's done here is just got all these other experts, combined their knowledge, put it on a blog post, and it's got, excuse my French, a shitload of traffic, and it brought a lot of traffic to that. So that to her site. So that's when I kind of understood the collaborative effect of influencer marketing in B2B. A lot of people see influencer marketing as kind of endorsements. You pay an influencer, and in B2C it is more like that. You've got a vlogger, and they'll hold up your product. You need to pay them. But collaborative, when I talk about influencer marketing, especially in the B2B world, I often talk about, for example, this sort of thing where you collaborate, and it's a win-win-win situation. So I realised I started schmoozing all these influencers online on Twitter myself. I realised that there are people like Aaron Lee that had 500,000 followers, he was talking about the same things that I was talking about. So, and it's all public, it's on Twitter. So I went on Twitter every day and I shared his stuff. I curated his content. I jumped in when I could and made him laugh. When I say him, it's him plus 50 to 100 other influencers. I scratched their backs in basically with the goal of them eventually scratching mine. After 3 months of doing that and writing comments on their blog posts, I then reached out and said, hey, it's me, the hat-wearing copywriter from London. Don't have the hat now, so it'd be better if I could have done that. Shame. And I said, I'm creating these epic blog posts where I'm getting the world's best experts on these subjects. So using flattery, the world's top experts. I've got Guy Kawasaki on the list. I've got Aaron Lee on the list. I've got Neil Schaffer on the list. Name dropped people who were on the list who had not yet agreed, but I didn't lie. So I was using, the Jones theory, a bit of sort of sales psychology, and then influencers, the other influencers said, oh shit, I need to be on that blog post. These guys are on it. Created 6 blog posts. The first one got 9,000 new visitors to our blog in 1 week, and put us on the map. And it repeated that system of in fact, it was easier than creating my own content. All I did was reach out and create this collaborative content. The great thing is it's good for them because it boosts their authority online, right? Why wouldn't they spend 2 minutes giving a paragraph, a nugget of gold? It's great for our readers because it's better than just me or one of the other copywriters sharing our knowledge. You've got 30 of the world's top experts giving these nuggets of gold. But the selfish thing is that obviously you then ask them all to share it. You ask them to share that content. You follow up with an email. Then you can follow up repeatedly with tweets, tag them in, and have a system whereby 33 of the biggest influencers, each with 10,000 up to 500,000 followers, are repeatedly retweeting and sharing your content. Suddenly, you've got a traffic generating blog. So going from being, out of the blue, coming into the industry and thinking, how do I get traffic to a blog without having a budget at the time? How can I really get a readership and build a blog that gets people? Influencer marketing is you know, if you're fast track to success if you apply some of these techniques.